Hello everyone, this is Bhavna Shrivastava, the Golden Light, and welcome. I wanted to talk about OM today. And what is OM and why I wanted to talk about is because there's so many people don't talk about it. They just chant it. But they don't know actually the origins and what it does and the effects of it. And so I'm going to tell you a lot on this, okay? So Om is actually an ancient word. It's a very sacred word. It comes from ancient India, and it is it is the language from in Sanskrit. So this is how we write it. This is the Sanskrit word, and this is where we got it from, the text. And this is how it is, because this is how the vibrations, you can see the lights on these, okay? This is how, when you see outside of Earth, the vibration of the universe, the hum, that is Om. Okay, so that is what, when you go outside of Earth, it is very peaceful. Okay, and that vibration which is going around there, that is the Om vibration, and that is where the ancient scriptures in the Indian text, we have that and we use it, and the ancient sages, monks, everyone chants that. So the Om is the vibration which, the universal vibration, which we chant to go into meditation, deep meditation. What can it do? It works in creating peace. And that is the vibration where every planet, every meteorite, it's moving, but it is peaceful. So not everything is, there's no crashes going on every second, every minute, but everything is moving peacefully in the universe. All the different universes are moving peacefully, and they're not, all the planets are not like that in the solar system. They have that. And that is all created by the energy, the vibration the Om creates. So that is why Om is very powerful, very soft, yet very powerful. So there's not been anything, because people just say chant Om. Okay, in the ancient times, and if you go back in the Indian Hindu scriptures, you will see people meditated on that, and they connected with the divine. They connected with themselves. They connected, activated all of their chakras, including Gautam Buddha, Jesus. Everybody did that. They went through that series of that, and then they connected with themselves. They connected with the divine. They understood their purpose. They were able to go into that peaceful state and connect with their higher self, the divine, everything, right? And they were able to receive divine gifts. They were able to do that. So what do we use it, and how do we do this? Okay, we have the 7 main chakras. For every chakra, there is a sound and a vibration. So you can just say Om. If you don't know the chakras, you can just say Om, because then Om brings. So 6 minutes of chanting Om creates peace within your body. Okay, so if you are having anxiety and you just sit down and you start chanting Om, you will start to feel peaceful. You will start to feel like, okay, your mind starts to calm down, and then it starts to vibrate into your entire body and cells, and they immediately start to calm down. So Om is very powerful. If you chant for 20 minutes, and which is what I did, you'll see all other YouTube videos in mine. We chanted Om for 20 minutes during COVID to create peace and release fear. Okay, so 20 minutes when you chant, your entire town, at least the space where you are in certain radius in miles, starts to receive that from you and goes out, and you create peace. Okay, so when you chant Om, it is sort of like a nirvana energy, which is again creating peace, where the birds, animals, everybody goes in a peaceful state. So it is pretty very powerful, right? Now, instead of, if you were doing some work which was related to releasing pain from your sexual chakra if you've got trauma stuck there. Can I just chant Om and do that? Answer would be no, right? And I can tell you why. Because if you have to, you want to drink, you are feeling energized or very low, and you wanted some coffee, and I kept giving you tea. No, have the tea, but you know, but the coffee is supposed to do this. Or you are supposed to have tea, and I keep giving you coffee. You know, it's not connected. You might say, tea has the caffeine too, and the coffee has the caffeine too, but have the tea. But I'm not a tea drinker, I'm a coffee drinker. I will connect with the coffee, right? It's the same thing. Why I'm saying the same thing is because the chakra, the sacral chakra, is the sexual chakra, the energy that creates and it sends out to the organs and to your life is related to your sexuality or your sensuality, right? When you work through that, which is WOM, which will go out and it'll start to make your life better. Okay, and it'll be in alignment. You will feel peaceful. It'll be, but if you start to send where it is supposed to be peaceful, which is Om, and you start to send that, the Om is the peaceful vibration. So it's taking that, it's not clear that where the WOM energy is going to help clear it and release the energy which is stuck in the sexual trauma, okay, which is what you want to use to clear that out. Then you bring in the Om energy to calm it down. But if you use Om to clear it out, the trauma and the pain, that'll be wrong. Okay, why? Because then it's creating and taking that vibration, putting it out, because it's not just doing that, it is also, it works here, and it works on your heart, and it works on the soul level. Okay, then it comes into the body, right? But if you are using specifically, then use what is in alignment for that. Okay, so which means if you have some trauma stored in and you've had some sexual abuse, that's where you will use the mantra WOM, okay, not Om. Okay, Om is a higher vibration. Om starts from here up. Okay, until here you have Yum, and then from here we start Om. Okay, then there is the reason where we go some people will go there's different ways it's pronounced. Okay, some people will start with the Brahma, which is, Om is A O M. That is the vibration. A is down here in your lower chakras. Then you have O all the way up to here, and is just a hum, which is from here and going up. So that is Aum. Okay, so it goes Aum. Okay, when you chant like that, it is. But now, if you had a lot of pain and you wanted to clear that out, now this is used, when you use that, it is to bring power to these areas, to align energies and to connect with the divine. That is what it is clearly used. AUM is to align all these energies for all the chakras to be one and to go and connect with the divine, or you all in alignment. But if you are clearing the trauma, you don't use that. Okay, for clearing the trauma, you would use that chakra. So say I wanted to clear my pain from the heart, can I use Om? No. Again, okay, it will be Yum. Okay, so the basic thing, every chakra creates a vibration. So when you use that, if I'm trying to align that energy and bring it out and go into my vibration and send it out to people, 6 minutes I will connect with that. 20 minutes that energy goes out. So if I'm using and I have a lot of I'm trying to clear my sexual trauma, If somebody's trying to clear their sexual trauma and they start to chant then this trauma is going to go out into everybody. And people who are negatively aligned with that energy will pick up and they will get charged with that energy and they will create more negative. So it's very important to understand the vibration. And that's why I'm doing this, because a lot of people don't know and nobody has ever explained what Om is, So some people will just chant Om, Om. So there is different ways, but there is different ways of why it is done that way. Okay. Om, when you just want to connect and work with your mind, is this part. So that's when you say OM. Right? That's the English version. The real Sanskrit, which is the vibration of the universe, is AUM. Okay? And that happens when all the first 7 chakras are in alignment. Then you bring in the energy of AUM to go into the connection with the divine, to uplift yourself, to go into the state of enlightenment and surrender. Okay? But when you are clearing stuff, please do not use that. It can create, without even knowing it, people don't understand that and they think, oh, I am doing and I'm feeling so peaceful. But they've created that energy and vibration and they've left it out. So then people who are negative, they will love that, because then they can pick up on that energy and they can do more wrong things. And you've given them that power to do that. And you've not cleared it. So you don't even know, and you don't have the right to clear it because you've created the energy of the universe down here on the earth, and it is creating more trauma for people. So unknowingly, people do that. And that's why I'm choosing today to do this video, to make aware of that. And why? Because being the golden light, when I realized somebody said something and I was like, oh my God, this is not, because when I was becoming the golden light, I was taught so many things by God and the universe and shown so much things, which I wish there will be more people, but they don't understand that part. They want to create peace, and I am all about that. And that is what golden light is. It's unconditional love, peace, and protection. And so when I saw that, okay, there's not enough information, and the research also, NASA did a research and they said it's the vibration of the sun's vibration, the rays. Yes, because sun picks up that vibration from the universe, right? It goes into the solar system and from the universe, right? So that picks it up and that brings it down, and we have that. So it pushes away the negative. That's one way, but that is the one which is OM. Okay, that's not AUM. All right. Then we have the OHM. That is from, we are coming from the heart all the way here and up here. So Om. Okay. When we are in alignment, when all the chakras are open, you've already done the each and every chakra, lam, vam, hum, yam, ram. All of that has been done. That's when you come up here, that's when you start with the Om. It's like Om and All right. So you don't connect with Om and you don't connect with IUM, which is AUM, until you have done all the chakras and opened them and they're spinning perfectly right. Okay. And you haven't cleared your traumas. Then you touch that. Don't touch that before that, please. Okay. I hope I've made you understand that. Thank you. And if you have any question, please reach out to me. And this video is created to bring awareness about Om, which is an ancient Sanskrit chant, and it is very powerful. It is, it has helped so many sages, people, ascended masters go to a whole different level, and it is used for that purpose. So it is very sacred. Just remember that. Please don't use it for just anything. All right. Thank you and namaste. I love you all.